In the silence of the night, where the whispers start to rise, a figure walks through shadowed halls with secrets in his eyes. Count Dracula, a legend, a heart that beats alone. In a world of cold and darkness, he's searching for a home. With a thirst that drives him deeper through the echoes of the past. In the dance of life and death, he'll make each moment last. From Transylvania's mountains to the streets of London's glow, he's a king without a kingdom, and his heart's a heavy stone. Oh, shadows of desire in the moonlight's embrace. With a longing that consumes him, he's a ghost in every space. Through the whispers of temptation, through the pain of endless night, in the search for love and meaning, he'll rise to claim his right. So let the darkness guide him, let the stars light up his way. In the shadows of desire, he'll find his place to stay. Through the eyes of every victim, he sees reflections of his soul. In the hunt for fleeting moments, he's losing all control. With Mina's voice, a siren's call, he feels the chains that bind. In the dance of fate and fortune, can he leave the past behind? Every bite a fleeting promise, every kiss a curse of time. In the depths of his obsession, he's searching for the sublime. But the world outside is crumbling, with the stakes raised ever high. In the battle of his nature, he's torn between the sky. Oh, shadows of desire in the moonlight's embrace. With a longing that consumes him, he's a ghost in every space. Through the whispers of temptation, through the pain of endless night, in the search for love and meaning, he'll rise to claim his right. So let the darkness guide him, let the stars light up his way. In the shadows of desire, he'll find his place to stay. Every heart he's ever touched leaves a mark he can't erase. In the depths of isolation, he longs for one warm face. But the clock is ever ticking, and the dawn begins to break. In the flicker of the candle, he feels the choices that he'll make. Can he find redemption in the love he never knew? Or will the darkness take him, making him forever blue? Now the final hour's calling, and the fangs are drawn to bite. In the mirror of his choices, he'll confront the fading light. With the courage of a monster, he'll face what he has sown. In the shadows of his kingdom, he'll finally find his throne. For the love that's worth the fighting, for the soul that needs to roam. In the heart of every longing, he'll find his way back home. So here's to every heartbeat, every tear that's ever cried. In the depths of his desire, he'll rise and never hide. Oh, shadows of desire in the moonlight's embrace. In the shadows of the castle, where the moonlight starts to creep, a legend stirs from silence, waking from 1,000 years of sleep. Count Dracula, the name whispers through the night air. With a gaze that holds the darkness, a heart that's stripped bare. From the mountains of Transylvania to the city lights that blind, he seeks a love that's fleeting, a soul to intertwine. But with every kiss he offers, a curse begins to bloom. In the dance of sweet seduction, he's sealed within his tomb. Oh, eternal night. the shadows play with a hunger for connection. He's lost along the way in the echoes of desire, in the thirst that never fades. He's a prisoner of his longing in the twilight that invades. So let the darkness hold him, let the stars guide his flight. In the heart of every monster, he's searching for the light. Jemima's laughter calls him like a siren in the dark. In her eyes he sees redemption, a flicker of a spark. But the hunters are approaching with their stakes and shining swords, as the pass closes in tighter and he fights against their hordes. Through the streets of London's fog, where secrets intertwine, he feels the pulse of a new world, yet it's her love he wants to find. With every pulse that quickens, with every heartbeat shared, he wonders if he can break free, if he's truly prepared. Oh, eternal night, where the shadows play with hunger for connection. He's lost along the way in the echoes of desire, in the thirst that never fades. He's a prisoner of his longing in the twilight that invades. So let the darkness hold him, let the stars guide his flight. In the heart of every monster, he's searching for the light. Every step he takes is haunted by the ghosts of those he's lost. In the dance of love and danger, he must bear the bitter cost. Can he find a path to freedom? Can he rewrite his fate? Or will he fade into the shadows, consumed by love and hate? With the dawn approaching fast, he knows he can't stay blind. In the battle for his heart, he must leave the past behind. Now the night is closing in, as the hunters draw their lines. But with Mina by his side, he'll cross the thin confines. In the storm of fate and fury, he'll fight for what is. In the stillness of the night, where the echoes softly call, a journey comes to closure as the last shadows fall. Count Dracula, the ancient one, feels the weight of all his sins. In the battle of the heart, it's the light that always wins. With every step he's taken, every soul he's held so tight, he's haunted by the memories lost within the fight. But with love as his compass and the dawn about to break, he'll find redemption in the choices that he's yet to make. Oh, beyond the shadows where the light begins to rise, in the depths of every longing there's a truth that never dies. With the warmth of every heartbeat, with the strength of every vow, in the face of all his demons he will learn to live somehow. So let the dawn surround him, let the past finally fade. In the heart of every monster, a new life can be made. Mina stands before him with a love that cuts so deep. Through the darkness of his story, she's the promise he must keep. Though the scars are deep and haunting, she sees the man inside. In the dance of fate and courage, she'll be right there by his
side. With Van Helsing and the others, they gather one last time to confront the night together, to rise against the grime. In the clash of swords and shadows, as the twilight starts to dim, he'll fight for all that matters, for the love that feels like sin. Oh, beyond the shadows where the light begins to rise, in the depths of every longing there's a truth that never dies. With the warmth of every heartbeat, with the strength of every vow, in the face of all his demons he will learn to live somehow. So let the dawn surround him, let the past finally fade. In the heart of every monster, a new life can be made. Every moment now is fleeting, every breath a chance to change. In the twilight of his journey he'll embrace what feels so strange. With the courage born of love, he'll face the breaking day, and in the end he'll find a way to let the darkness sway. Can he truly find forgiveness? Can he break these ancient chains? In the heart of every heartbeat there's a fire that remains. Now the sun begins to rise, painting skies with gold and red. With Minna by his side, he'll leave the past for dead. In the warmth of new beginnings, they'll chase away the night. Together, hand in hand, they'll emerge into the light. So here's to every moment, to the battles fought and won. In the tapestry of love they'll weave their lives as one. In the shadows left behind him there's a future yet to claim, for in the heart of every monster there's a chance to change the game. Oh, beyond the shadows where the light begins to rise, in the depths of every longing there's a truth that never dies. In the throne of repeat, with the strength of every vow, in the face of all his demons he will learn to live somehow. So let the dawn surround him, let the past finally fade. In the heart of every monster, a new life can be made. So he